Oh, what's up, everybody? It's John Brody again. The topic I'm here to talk about today is like something I've been talking about with some of my peoples for like 2, 3 months now, especially since these type of movies have been coming out like the last 10 years. It's kind of been like a renaissance in a way. I'm talking about superhero movies. Last 10, 12 years, they've been trying to remake like all the ones that they made 30, 40 years ago. You mean the Batmans, the Supermans, like comic books are trying to remake them, but I'm sorry to say, but for the most part, superhero movies suck. I mean, they're trash, trash. I mean, I've seen all of them or a good majority of them. I stopped really going to them after a while because it's just the same garbage formula over and over and over and over and over again. It's corny. Starting all the way back to like Christopher Reeve's Superman movies, and rest in peace Christopher Reeves. I'm sorry that Eminem used to like snap on you all the time. It really didn't make sense because you fell off like a horse and you're paralyzed. I thought that was kind of foul. That's a whole other point. I mean, I've seen 2 of his Superman movies, and they were just like slow and boring and corny, and those movies basically set a template for all the whack superhero movies that have come out since. You know, the Batmans. I mean, the only decent Batman before The Dark Knight, which we're going to talk about, was the one with Jack Nicholson. Shout out to Jack Nicholson, one of the best actors ever. There's only decent one, and it's kind of overrated. I mean, his performance was good, but it basically carried the movie because it was garbage without him. The Poison Ivy one, I think that came out like 97, 98. I mean, that wasn't really good. I mean, I liked it when I was 4, but when you watch it now, it's like, this is trash. Trash. I need to learn how to say trash in Spanish. It was garbage, And then 10 years later, they made The Dark Knight. And, well, it's kind of sad when I go to the movies to see The Dark Knight and I step out and instantly I know it's the greatest superhero movie ever made, bar none, no competition. I mean, it's been overrated a little bit, but it was an excellent movie. Like, I would go far to say it's an instant classic movie. I mean, it's a great movie. Legendary performance by Heath Ledger, rest in peace. It's a great all-around movie, and it's the best superhero movie ever made, bar none, no competition. And when you can go into a theater and walk out and think that way about a genre, that says a lot about the genre of superhero movies. I mean, come on, Catwoman, trash, and I love Halle Berry to death. It was trash. I mean, Daredevil, come on, Iron Man, both those movies are garbage. I'd care to say that there's maybe 3 to 5 or maybe 6 great superhero movies like in history, like just period. I mean, most of it is just garbage. Those movies would be the first 3 X-Men. I never seen First Class yet. Everybody told me it's good, so I'm going to see it when I get the time. First 3 X-Men, especially the second one, was excellent. That would be in my top 3 or 4 superhero movies. It was great. Third one, I didn't like how they killed off everybody I liked, but I can rock with it. It was a good movie. I'd say the first Spider-Man was really, really good. The second one was okay, and the third one was just straight garbage. I throw the third one into that whack superhero movie like realm, trash. It's just a bad part 3. The first one was excellent, great movie. I mean, if you guys can tell me what superhero movies you like, I mean, for the most part, you feel me on this. Like, they're trash. It's like formula, like carbon copy. Like, they're all the same. It's like it's like the same formula every single movie, and I'm tired of it. And I give them props for trying to remake some of those bad ones. I mean, the Superman movie that came out like a couple years ago, I mean, that was just boring. It's just not good. You need it. They need like a spark. And another thing is, every insignificant superhero movie that nobody cared about 50 years ago is making like a movie for them. Like Green Lantern. I mean, he was a nice little superhero movie, but like in the Justice League, he was like the 7th best guy, And they're making a video out of him. I mean, a movie out of him. I mean, come on. You can't do it. You can't do it. I don't even mean to be corny like this, but come on. I mean, real dudes understand what I'm saying. I mean, for the most part, they're trash. So, what can they do? I mean, they're going to try to pimp this Dark Knight thing for as long as they can. Just the last one was so successful. I don't even think that one's going to be as good without Heath Ledger, because he basically carried the movie. And yes, he deserved his Oscar for his performance. I know people try to hate on him, say, oh, he only got it because he died. He was great in that movie. So, tell me what you think about superhero movies. Whether you think they're trash or you like the last ones to come out the last 10 years. Inbox me or comment on the page. And remember to subscribe to MVP Brody 93, my videos. You know, I'm just starting this up. So tell me what you think, and that's it.